lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content here on YouTube. If they're the kind of videos you love to watch, then please hit that subscribe button down below. Today's video, we are testing a new launch from Revolution. When are we not? They have recently came out with a new neon collection. As soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, neon's really not me, but we'll test it anyway. There is a few things I didn't buy, so I'm just gonna leave a picture up here. One is the Hydra Liners. I do have a few like wet liner type things, water activated liners that I just never reach for, so I thought no point buying them. I think there was 4 in a pack for like 12 quid or something, or 15, but they were humongous. Go check out Alex's video because she used them and they looked alright, but they are massive and definitely worth the price tag. So yeah, go check that one out. But other than that, they came out with 4 liquid liners, I believe, and I thought instead of buying all of them, because I do still own my Barry M ones and they're going strong, I thought I'd buy the purple because this one, I just thought it was looking lovely. So it's a lovely kind of colour of purple. It dried really quick on my hand when I did swatch it the other day when it arrived. I'm going to put the prices again up here because I cannot for the life of me remember if that was £5 or £6, but it's such a lovely lavender purple shade, so very excited for that. Then they came out with 3 face palettes, so it's kind of in their tin packaging, which, you know, not my favourite. So we have the shade Scorched Rose that comes in like a marbly purpley yellow packaging, and I think this is the palest. So you've got like this pale kind of peachy blush, and then you get a highlight which is a bit more, it looks like it's a pale gold. Oh my god, it's so soft. And let's swatch those two. And the reason I did pick this up is because I really enjoyed the pale blush from the new duos from Relove, so I thought if I really like that, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. So that is it there, and yeah, it's kind of like a palish gold shade. So yeah, very excited to try these out. Another one is called Peach Tea. Again, it's got the marble packaging. This one is more of medium tone, so it's got like an orangey blush, and I don't know if that's meant to be a bronzer, but it's a bit too orange for a bronzer for me, so I feel like it's meant to be like a blush. And then you have a shimmery blush. I don't know, maybe you could use it as a bronzer. So it's right there, maybe not. And like I said, that liner has dried into my hand already. And lastly, we have Midnight Sands, which is the darkest one out of all of them. And look how rich that blush is. And then look at that highlight. Oh, it's not as soft. Why is it with Revolution, when you get to like darker colours, sometimes it's just not soft anymore, it's a bit more chalky, but they are very pigmented. It's just a bit more of a drier formula, but that highlight is gorgeous. Those are the 3 face palettes, and then we have 3 mini shadows. So this is what the mini palettes look like. These are the £9 shadow palettes. So we have Safari Green, which just looks like this. This has 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, which I don't like when they do this in their mini palettes. Then we have Tropical Pink, and again 4 mattes, 5 shimmers in there. Just like, I would love it if it was 5 mattes, 4 shimmers. And then the last one, again, I feel like there's 3 mattes in here because one of the mattes has like shimmer in there. So this is called Orange Blaze, and it's this one up here that kind of is a matte but has slight shimmer. With the collection, they did bring out 3 sprays. So one of them's a priming mist, which is, oh, they both say fixing spray, but when I bought them online, one of them was a priming spray. I'm gonna have to look that up now. The Juicy Orange was meant to be the priming one, but on there it says fixing, so I am gonna use it as the primer. Smells absolutely gorgeous. These were £6.99. I do have the prices up now, so I might as well tell you. The face palettes were £6.99. The little mini palettes were a £5. The face palettes, like I said, £6.99. And then the liquid liner was a £5. And the big pack of Hydra Liners, that was £15. And the last thing is the Neon Heat palette. So this is £20, of course, but they are doing, like, they're always doing sales. I think there's 20% off right now. And just look at the size of this. It's absolutely gorgeous. But again, there was what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 mattes in here. This shade here called Sunset looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do. I really did think I'd go for, like, well, there's only like oranges, greens, purples in there. So maybe I'll do some sort of like orange, green and purple look. I have just swatched all 3 of those mini palettes. So we have the orange palette over here on this side, then in the middle we have the pink palette, and then on the end we have the green palette. They swatch really nicely. You do have to build them up. Some shimmers swatch amazing, like the golds and the silvers, but when you get into shimmers like pinks and purples, you have to maybe swatch them twice to get like that level of shimmer. There's a lovely shimmer right here, this green, which was in the pink palette. Like, it's got such a nice shift to it. So absolutely stunning. I won't say they're the most pigmented, but they're not the least pigmented palettes from Revolution that I've tried. And I'm going to swatch the big palette for you. Also, this brown here down the bottom, which was from the green palette, did not swatch that pigmented, so it's a bit of a miss for me, that little colour. But yeah, they have swatched nicely. I've just swatched the first 3 rows of the big neon palette, and oh my god, these have swatched so much more nicer than the little mini palettes. The shimmers are beautiful, like absolutely stunning. The mattes are creamy, very pigmented. Like, I haven't got a negative thing except for maybe like one shade. This shade here is very crumbly, Cool Waves, but then look how gorgeous that shade swatch. So yeah, I absolutely am in love with this palette. We've still got the last row and the 3 kind of big pans in the middle to swatch, but yeah, already I can tell you I love the colours from the swatches. And now we have swatched the last row and then the 3 big pans in the middle, and again, super impressed. Those pans in the middle look absolutely gorgeous, that I really think I want to use this shade all over my lid. Just look how reflective it is, and it's not like a gold, it's like a pink shade, and I really love it. So yeah, this palette has swatched really well, much better than those little palettes. So I think this video we will do a tutorial on the big palette, and then I will revisit and do a tutorial using the little palettes in another video. So yeah, I'm super excited. Eyebrows and base is done. This is what we are working with. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's start by putting tan in the inner corner. I'm gonna go for the 3 colours like I did before. Very pigmented. Absolutely love that colour already. Now let's go for this green shade called C. That one has a bit of kickback, whereas tan really didn't. Whoa. And then let's take this shade here called Electric in the outer corner. Bit of kickback to this colour, but they're just so pigmented. To blend out the orange, I'm going to go in with this shade called Cosmo. Then to blend out the green, let's go in with the shade Neon. Really like that. I'm just going to go back in with the green shade. Again, just to go over that. And then let's go in with the shade Cocktail, which is that middle shade, to blend out the purple. I see a better colour, Rave, right here. I'm going to go off camera and just complete this, because I'm going to keep adding, keep blending for a few more minutes, and then come back and we can do a lid shade. So blend it out, cut my crease. I will clean up the edges at the end like I usually do, and we are going in with the shade Glaze right here. It looks stunning. I just managed to drop a whole lid full of spot cleaner on the floor, and I had it right next to me. Amazing. cute. Just gonna go in with a bit of electric just to blend it out. Okay, that is what this eye is looking like. I'm actually really happy with it. I'm gonna go off camera, neaten up my eyes. I'm actually gonna be testing the new XX foundation, so I'm gonna do that and then we'll come back and do the face palettes together. I'm so excited. I didn't think I'd be that excited for this range, but the more I'm getting into colour, the more excited I'm becoming. So I feel like going in with the shade Peach Heat, which is this duo here. The eyes have come out amazing. Like, I'm really impressed after all that blending. I did use Roxy lashes, and be proud, I didn't cut them down, so that is why they look in so dramatic right now. I'm gonna go in with this shade here with a very light hand. That is absolutely gorgeous. And then I'm gonna go in with the light palette called Scorched Rose and take that highlight. It's not my type of highlight, but just for the sake of the video, it's a bit pale for my liking, but it is stunning. Like, could get away with this. I forgot about the priming spray. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna use the pink one, which is the fixing spray. This is in strawberry. It smells so good. I love how mini these are. Like, they ain't complete full sizes, which is amazing. So let's just, oh, that is really fine. Oh, we're gonna finish off the eyes. And firstly, I want to go in with electric and just put that on my lower lash line, I feel like. Also forgot I had this little bad boy, but I'll use this in a future video. And then let's take the shade Radiance for the inner corner. I did just go ahead and put the Bratz eyeliner in Yasmin in my waterline, and I actually put Yasmin crayon on. I didn't realise that I actually fully love Yasmin's like lip crayon, all that kind of stuff. I haven't actually tested her eyeshadow stuff, but it's okay. Oh my god, I am so in love with this look. I am really in love with this palette. I didn't think I would be, because neon's just not me. Like, I like a good neutral, a very cool tone neutral kind of gal, and then this bad boy showed up and I was like, okay. And now that I've played with it, I am extremely impressed with this palette. For £20 you are getting a hell of a lot of pigmentation in this palette. There's 27 shades in here and I just absolutely love it. I've got the little sticker that comes on the box and I've just put it on the back. I'm so in love with this. The only downfall to this palette is the matte to shimmer ratio. Everything else is amazing. It works well, it blends like a dream. Oh my god, does it blend so well. The shimmer on the lid is stunning. It just, like, I've got no negatives to say. I found it a little bit hard to blend out over here, but that was because I just applied too much of the purple, and here I just applied a bit, then blend, a bit, then blend. So yeah, just don't go too heavy on the darker shades. Like, do a bit, then blend it out, do a bit, then blend it out. So that was my mistake, but other than that, I love this palette. Like, absolutely love it. The colors on the packaging, so stunning. I'm not in love with the packaging itself because it's tin, and you know, I just don't like tin packaging. I don't know what it is, it's just something I'm not in love with, but overall it is a stunning palette. I'm highly recommending to go out and buy this palette. These little bad boys are so cute. So I only used the strawberry one in the end, and it smells divine, and it did just add a little bit of hydration to my skin. So yeah, I'm not saying like you need all of these in your collection. There's 50 mils of product in here, and if you want a nice sweet smelling setting spray, this is your go-to. Face palettes are very cute. I did like it. I loved the highlight, I loved the blush. Like, I will be reaching for these little palettes a lot. You don't need all three. I do think like some of the color stories are a bit like, I don't know, like In these two, you've got like a highlight and a blush, whereas in the other one, I feel like you've got a blush and a blush topper. So a bit confused, like, is it a highlight and blush combo? Is it a blush and blush topper combo? Like, so confusing. But other than that, like, this collection is stunning, and if you're not into colour like me, because I'm not into putting colours on my lid, not that often, like lately I have been trying, and you just want to get into it, you're going to absolutely love this collection as a beginner. It's just like, you just put the colours on, blend them, put them on, blend them, so you can really build up that pigmentation and not be scared that you've put too much on and you can't blend it out. Well, I kind of did that over here. But yeah, so I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video. In my next video, well, not the next one coming up, but in the next neon video, I will test these out, and these, just because I never got a chance to test them out in this video. And I really do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys. Ow. Bye.